welcome to the free video for the Slaughterpriest. Usually I show how I work and how I paint here straight from the desk in my own Patreon channel. So the support I got so far is quite amazing, and to give something back I thought what could be better than sharing some of the videos with everyone out there. So this is a free part of the How to Paint the Slaughterpriest video, so hope you enjoyed that, and if you want more and think you could support a fellow artist, make sure to subscribe. Alright, bye! Okay, so you can see I've rearranged the palette. We have some glorious gold here from Game Color, some black from watercolor, some dark sea blue, some chrome from Model Air, and some intense wood from the Scale ink set. I'm mixing some dark sea blue with some gold, and also some black with some of the gold. And a little blended tone in between. Okay, so consistency wise we're working with like a medium base tone. And I will first paint all these gold parts here in the base tone. Switch to a finer brush. You can see it covers quite well. It's not really super metallic, but that is just the look that I prefer from a base color. You can also see it covers quite well. So 2 layers of that should be good. I will continue and put all the gold into place, and we'll be back once that is done. The color is, as I said, not super reflective and super metallic. But that is just how I like the base tone. That way I can really put some focus highlights on there with more metallic gloss in the highlights. I'll continue with the base color and we'll be back once that is done. Okay, I really like how the tone works together, and the next thing that we'll do is we will add highlights that are a little bit more reflective. Taking some of our base tone. Let's start it here. First time I'm applying here some base tone next to the area where I want my highlight. I'm taking some of the pure glorious gold, and I'm just adding it here in the highlight area. With a bit of our base tone, we're blending the two here together. And to get a brighter metallic tone, I'm mixing some chrome with some of the glorious gold. I'm just placing it here on the very top highlight, cleaning the brush and feather it up. Okay, and that light mixed tone of chrome and the glorious gold will also be our highlight color for the little details. here along the edge. Okay, and we still have to increase the shadow a bit. And I really like when I paint metallics to keep my shadows quite matte. That way I can also really control the highlights. So I'm just adding glaze with the medium glaze of that dark tone from the transitioning area of the black, gold and dark sea blue. To get a very nice and defined shadow. And we really want to have the highlights on the metallic matching the highlights that we've painted on the black armor before. So we definitely need a strong highlight here. And we'll take some glorious gold here to soft it out to the sides. And some pure chrome. One thing you have to keep in mind is that you also control the gloss of the surfaces when you paint real metallics. And you will have, like, depending on what colors you mix in, you will have quite a different gloss result. So here I've just glazed a little bit of the intense wood in the shadows. Just some black here to really get some ultra matte shadows in there. Okay, and do the highlights here. Again, we want the highlight matches our light source here, so some pure chrome for the rivets. And also a small highlight here just on top. Okay, also don't forget to highlight small edges like that. Didn't take the pure chrome, just the highlight mixed on. Okay, and a bit of highlight here. Okay, I think you got where I'm going with this, so I'll continue with the highlights and we'll be back for the shadows, okay? Alright, and we want to make sure that our shadows are really matte, so I'm just taking some pure dark sea blue. See, I've rearranged the palette because it's already dry and we want to use like a fairly light glaze, so we need to be a bit thinner actually. So we're working with medium glaze and we built up several layers here in the shadows. So here to the side, because we really want our shadows to be ultra matte. So clean brush, fill it we will let that dry, and we will just increase our highlights again a bit. So with a little bit of the chrome and a little bit of the gold, I'm just retouching the highlights here. Alright, so I think that's good. That's it for the highlights. Okay, you can see I've used some dark brown for the belt and added some little bit of texture here and there. So for the next thing that we will do, we will paint the loincloth here in a nice dark red.